Hey everybody, it's HaloMan27 and I am back for episode 34 of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In this part, I'm actually going to probably do a crap ton of editing and then put it into post-commentary. Because I'm going to be getting a whole lot of goddess... well, not like a lot, but I'm going to be doing side quests and getting goddess cubes and goddess chests and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of editing and I don't want to talk in just like half-a-minute segments. So, I will get on with that, and I will leave it to the post-commentary me. So, I'll be back, I assume probably later in the video, with more live commentary. See you guys then. Alright, and on with it. My display for the video is actually really dinky. There we go. Yeah, so this is post-commentary, like I just said for you guys, I guess a second ago, and for me it was yesterday, because I'm actually recording this the next day. But there's a couple different things that I kind of wanted to bring up. First, I was watching this video a couple days ago, and it was like top 5 RPGs for the Wii, and I was like, okay. And the first thing that they showed was Twilight Princess, and that, like, okay, the first, like, I looked at the comments, and the first comment that I saw was, Twilight Princess isn't an RPG, and the response to that was, shishing-galing, yeah it is, you play as Link, so it's an RPG, and I kind of sat there and I thought to myself, okay, that's not what an RPG is. An RPG doesn't just mean you play as a different character, or else every single video game in existence, pretty much, would be an RPG, and that is not the case. RPGs are much more specified than that, unless, like, there's the extremely broad meaning, and then there's the actual, like, game-type RPG. In an RPG, typically it's something where you would level up, or where your choices affect something, and Zelda games are not RPGs. I'm currently playing through one, and I am fully aware it is action-adventure, and just because you play as Link does not make it an RPG. That's like saying Mario is an RPG, which it's not. Mario RPG is an RPG, but alas, I don't know, that's just, it really bothered me, and boom, red rupee. But also a lot of people were showing, or not showing, they were putting like Tales of Symphonia 2 in their like top 5 RPGs for the Wii and top 5 games for the Wii and stuff like that. I don't know if I just missed something, but in my opinion, Tales of Symphonia 2 is really bad. Or at least, compared to the first one, it was just absolutely horrendous. But I'm sure you guys have noticed that I'm collecting goddess cubes, and there's like a million cuts between things, and that's... obviously, I think I explained that earlier, but that's why I'm doing post-commentary. But, regardless, I think there was another thing that I wanted to bring up. Oh, we're back! 2 episodes ago, I was like, we won't get that for a long time, and here we are getting it already, which I find kind of funny. And actually, one of the side quests in this video, I thought I screwed up my ability to do, but then, in the end, I came back to it later and it worked, which was nice. And actually, the recording of this video was like 81 minutes long, and I condensed it down into 24, which I probably could have made it even shorter had I spent a lot more time editing. But yes! Gold rupee. I don't know why I felt the need to be so happy about that, but right now I'm just rounding up goddess cubes, or goddess chests in the video, because we have like 5 of them to collect. One of them we couldn't get before, but now we have an additional 4 new ones, which is pretty awesome. And actually, recently I started playing through Persona 3 FES again, because when Super Genius started doing a Let's Play of it, I really wanted to play that game, and then I got it, beat it, and now I'm playing through it again to get like 100% of everything. And I'm playing it on New Game Plus, so that way I actually can get everything. But I guess you guys don't really necessarily care about Persona 3 while you're watching a Skyward Sword video. But I didn't really notice, but like the mushrooms, actually I was about to say the mushrooms in this game look like the mushrooms in Mario. Epic jump, roll, jump! Yes! But I don't know, some of the mushrooms look like the bee power-up from Mario Galaxy, and I don't know, that just kind of registered in my mind just now, and it's extremely warm in my bedroom right now, which is actually where I'm recording this, which is about as far away from where I usually record as possible, because usually I'm in the basement, but not right now. And actually, I have a classic Game Boy sitting on my desk. That's pretty sweet. It's right beside my little Charmander and Pikachu figures, which I don't even know really where I got them. I just kind of have them, as well as a Charmander in a bouncy ball, and a Naruto headband. What a nerd. No, I've actually never watched Naruto, truthfully. Or at least not very far. But I know a fair bit about it just because I have lots of friends that have watched it and stuff like that. And, oh, Scott Pilgrim. I need to stop just looking around my room and commenting on what's in my room. But, Scott Pilgrim poster. Good. This is the side quest that I thought I missed something. Right now she's like talking. And if you show up at a bunch of different times throughout the game, she'll have like these different little special chat things, but I didn't actually go to the item storage very often, so I didn't get all of them, and then I couldn't get the one after this, and I was confused, but then I get it like way later in the video. Which, yeah, I was super happy that I was actually able to do it, because that way I could do the side quest when I was supposed to, and not end up doing the side quest way later. It didn't really affect anything when it all came down to it, but as you can see, delivering Pledge of the Potion. And he's already doing like 55, 56, 57 push-ups, which is a huge step up from 5, 6, 7. Because 5, 6, and 7 I don't know. I was about to say, how many push-ups can you guys do? But then I kind of realized that's a pretty stupid question to ask in an LP. Like, that's completely unrelated to, like, everything. And I don't think I actually have volume in my headset right now. Actually, I clearly do not. I cannot hear the video whatsoever. So, hopefully, I don't know, there's more interest. Actually, I guess the music in the video would be kind of annoying, because it keeps, like, different place, different place. And even right now, it's like, open door, fade to different place. Yeah, wow, I am stupid. I am recording this after all my overlays have been put in, so I get to see them, and I'm super proud, and it's like, yes! I made those today, like 20 minutes ago. Because I usually only make... Stop playing with the stupid piece of plastic that I'm playing with. What is this even? It's like a shirt hanger. Stupid. Okay. For some reason, I was like, there has to be something behind my computer. So I, like, almost slammed closed my laptop just so I could look behind it, and there was absolutely, like, nothing there. There was a little notepad, which was not post-it notes, and really disappointed me, because I thought it would be post-it notes, and then it turned out to be way less useful than I had hoped. And that was actually basically all that was there, and now I am sad. But yeah, recently, what have I been doing with my life? I guess I have been recording a fair number of videos, and I've been working, like I said a couple videos ago. And aside from that, I'm boring as balls. Like, oh yeah, I play League of Legends all the time. That's what I do. Good times. I don't know why I feel that's... Well, I guess whatever. I was gonna say, I don't see why League of Legends is really relevant to Skyward Sword, but then again, I don't see why... Well, I was gonna say I don't see why the fact that Zelda's not an RPG is non-related to Skyward Sword, but then I realized that we got another gold rupee! None of this makes sense! But, I don't know. As for now, just to answer a question that might have been on someone's mind somewhere, currently I am just doing Skyward Sword, and I am still just doing it on weekdays. I don't currently have like a weekend LP going on, and I don't think I'm planning on extending Skyward Sword into the weekends also. That's just kinda how I feel my setup should be right at this moment, because that way I have some days of rest. But who knows, I might start doing some other stuff. Like, recently I've been wanting more and more to do like some live streams, so if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment like, dude, that would be super cool if you did a live stream. And then, like, I'm thinking about future LPs and what I should LP next. I have like a list of games that I want to LP, so I'm not necessarily opening it up to suggestions, because like I want to LP games that I'm more familiar with, and I'm noticing like a couple different games that I am familiar enough with that I would like to do Let's Plays of. But I think for now I'm just gonna stick with the Skyward Sword, and then I'll figure out more Let's Plays later. But then again, who knows? You guys might just suddenly be like, hey, I want you to play this. And I'll be like, you know what? That's on my list. Or even, that's not on my list, but I own that, and I should, you're right. And then maybe I will. But again, not just saying, leave a comment of what LP I should do. But anyway, going back to what I had said prior to that, I don't even remember. I told you guys to leave a comment about something, and don't leave a comment telling me what I told you to leave a comment about. Just leave a comment about what I told you to leave a comment about. Live streams is what I was gonna say. Awesome. I'm glad I remembered, but then it totally did not have any real relevance whatsoever. Now, okay, somehow I am entertaining myself by watching the volume bar go up and down, like when I talk, because I say something and it goes up, and then I stop, and it goes down. Wow, I am an idiot, and I am only halfway through recording. I don't know, sometimes I just have those moments, and I'm not an idiot in real life, guys. I'm just an idiot on the internet. Actually, right here, it is kind of interesting. If we sleep in Beetle's ship, which I know I already did before this, and then we come here, and then we whip out, not our claw shots, our beetle. There's a gratitude crystal right there, and then there's a goddess chest that we've also come here for. Beetle is actually just like parked his ship, and he's lying down there by the fire, if you saw him when I just jumped over to get this goddess chest, which contains a rupee medal, which actually, I think this is the first time it's happened. I have a full inventory, so it's gone, and it's teleported straight to the item check. And I turn around, and instead of going into the ship, and I look at Beetle, and then it's like, wait a second, I should go talk to him, so I do. And he's got a weird accent. Oh, wiki for the young slugger. I can't even read it. It's way too blurry on my screen right now. Your accent! I got... That's just about all I could read in that entire, like... Well, I was gonna say entire conversation of theirs, but then again, they're still talking to each other. Yeah. I wonder if I actually have any games for the classic Game Boy. Sometimes I'm ADD. But obviously everyone is ADD sometimes. And now, actually, what I'm doing in the game, I'm running into his ship, and then I realized I needed to turn around because he didn't actually say what I wanted him to say. I hope you guys are actually reading what he's saying. I just, like, walked up to the bed and it's like, wait a second! Something's wrong here. So I just go back. Which I was thinking about cutting out, and then it's like, why? But yeah, so I go back and talk to him, and then he seems to think it's not the same day. Like, he's like, oh, you got in my bed and you slept again, eh? And now you're back here. Well, that's quite strange, or something. I don't even know. And the third time I talk to him, he finally is, like, talking about his bug that he's got. A horned colossal beetle, or colossus beetle. I already told you guys I can't read it worth crap. But, anywho, yeah, I just completely lost my train of thought. But then again, it's not like my train of thought had any rails. Wow, I don't know where that expression just came from, but I just made it up. So I guess it came from my mind. I'm just... Why? Why do I even speak sometimes? Because I have to, that's why. Alright guys, as you can see, we're dropping in the chimney. And actually, this is an Easter egg that isn't really an Easter egg, because you need to, like, go here for... What? Ah! What is that thing? Ah! No, that was actually like Headmaster, and he was like bathing, and it was awkward. But if you crawl through here and fall in, you can be Ninja Mode Stalker and land in Zelda's room. It's like Link knows how to access her room from outside. And yeah, obviously, like you can see the poster, and there's a gratitude crystal, and I believe that's our last individual gratitude crystal we need to collect in the entire game. There's the poster of Zelda and the Headmaster. And if I look in her closet, or on her desk, there's like the Tingle doll and stuff. I think I'm about to look into the wardrobe, or whatever I called it, on my thingy. What is thingy? Cupboard, I think I did. I don't even know, I can't read it. But heart piece! Yay! And then if you actually sit on her chair, you can find a diary. And what does the diary say? Oh, it's a journal. Yo-ho. I don't... What? Yeah. It's like I keep jumping, like, thing to thing, and then I don't actually elaborate on things quite as much as I should be. So then I, like, jump back. I don't know. It's kinda... I'm kind of an idiot. Oh, look, D&D sheets, character sheets. These are all the old ones. Why? I'm doing it again. I'm just like looking at random things in my room and then talking about them. And I'm sure that's not necessarily what you guys want to hear right at the time. But it's apparently what you are hearing at the time. And I actually lost a sheet, and I was very, very disappointed about it. Wow, I am so... I don't even know. I don't even know. I was going to say ADD, but then that just loops me around to when I was talking about that before. And now I'm just over chilling with Betro. What the heck just happened? Did that same, like, scene just play 2 times in a row? I wasn't even looking at my computer screen, and now I am disappointed with myself. What has just happened that I totally missed? I don't even know. But anyway, suddenly we're going to teleport to a completely different area. Bam! Now we're in the Earth Temple, and like I put up, like I kind of paused the video and then I said, if you fly your beetle in here, you can get 100 rupees. Super nice, totally should do that. Here it is on the map, check it out, go get 100 rupees. And then, suddenly we're in the desert again. This is one thing about the editing that is nice. It's like, oh, guess what? BAM! Different area. It's like post-commentary. BAM! Don't need to do 30-second segments of commentary, and we can actually run over and get a chest that's over here. Which I was hoping would be the last piece of item that we haven't gotten, but instead, it is... It's Evil Crystal, or Evil Crystal. I thought I said the name wrong, but then I realized I didn't, so I just like jumped back and realized I was stupid. And now, redemption. Oh goodness, redemption is sweet. But I actually did pretty decent because I needed a monster horn, which is why I came to that game, and then suddenly it fades out and then fades in, new area, bam! And then I talked to the item check girl, and she's like, oh, you came to see me! Which I didn't. Well, actually, I guess I did at that point, because I needed her to be happy about me showing up, and I didn't actually have anything to deposit. But, regardless, she's in love with me. I don't like the item check lady. I don't know if, like, someone out there is like, oh, she's the greatest ever. No. No, she's not. No. Link and Zelda. Together. Forever. Yup. But yeah, that's the third conversation we needed. I believe she just invited me to show up at her house. So, as long as we do that... Actually, no, she didn't. She just confessed that she's in love with me. Or actually, she talked a lot, and then I told her that she was in love with me. But now we're going to want to go to her house to talk to her dad. But we want to go at nighttime because her dad is the guy that's... Oh, I upgraded my shield! Yay! Her dad's the guy that's over by the, like, chop the bamboo on Bamboo Island. But we don't want to fly all the way there. So if you just make it nighttime, he'll be in his house, and that's much easier. And I'm also upgrading my beetle, which is nice. The speed beetle, I believe, if you hold A, it'll fly faster. And then I don't get the next upgrade for the beetle, and then I think I'll upgrade my bug catching net. But obviously you guys are gonna... Spoilers! Now you know what's happening in 20 seconds. Oh, balls. But, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just stupid. Hey! We did what I said we would. And now are we gonna do the rest of what I said we would? You'd think I would remember this, considering it's only a day later. And you'd think I wouldn't... Okay, so I actually have a story just because I opened my drawer. A couple, like... I guess it was like months ago at this point. I opened my drawer, and then I just found, like, Pokemon Generation 2 pencils in my drawer. And I was so happy. Because well, for starters, I had no idea that I had awesome Pokemon pencils just sitting in my room the whole time. They were just, like, there while I was sleeping, and I never realized. And then, suddenly, one day I just noticed. I don't know why I was looking in my drawers, and I don't really know why I am right now, because I highly doubt I'm going to find anything all that spectacular and be like, oh my gosh! But there's pictures of me as a baby. But you guys can't see them, and you never will. Waha ha ha. Waha ha. And there's like maps from a game me and my brother used to play. We would like draw stick figures on, like, well, we would draw out a map, and then we would basically play the game Worms, except we would play it with stick figures and completely hand-drawn. I don't know if the video is lagging or if that's just my computer. I imagine it's my computer because I'm also recording commentary, but either way, retardless, because recently I've been saying that and I don't know why. Yeah. Worms. That's actually a game that I have not played in a long time. I've played Worms 3D, and that's basically the only one I own. But Worms 3D is awesome. It's for the GameCube. Super cool. But I don't know where I was going with that. I've actually never beaten it. I've gotten further recently because the level I was stuck on for like years, apparently, because I just hadn't played it. I finally got past the other day, which is super nice, but then I wasn't playing it because I spent all day today playing Persona and then playing League of Legends and getting my face stomped upon. Which is actually not necessarily true. I don't know. I'm not uber pro at League of Legends, but I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. If you will excuse me, I am now equipping my Naruto headband around my headset. I probably look ridiculous, and I almost wish you guys could see this, but at the same time I don't. Okay, it's on, computer. Headbutt contest. What? But yeah, as you can see, I've gone back and forth, like, to her, and then back, and now she's confessing her love for me. And she stores items. What do you think of me? You store items. What am I to you? A shopkeeper. It's so cruel. Nope. I'm not shy. I just sit at home talking to my computer, wearing a Naruto headband, and I definitely do not actually like her, because she is not anywhere near cool in any way. She stores items, and that is all she will ever mean to me. And actually, we're almost getting near the end of the video. There's only about a minute left. That blows my mind. Hey, I have a Mario mushroom. I just realized, like, I actually have a lot of video game-esque things in my room, which then I proceeded to realize isn't actually true. But then if you sleep 2 days, or even walk over to the bed and then just sleep until the next night, her dad will be like, hey, you got rid of the jerk that's been near... what? My daughter's admirer. I'm super happy about that. She's never allowed to have anyone in her life but me. Waha ha ha. And we get gratitude crystals, bringing us up to 55, which is awesome, but we're actually about to be done the video. So, this has been post-commentary HaloMan27. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody.